What if everything you know about Islam is only half the picture? Millions of Muslims read the Qur'an every day. They recite its verses, memorize its chapters, and seek guidance from it. But there's one question many people never ask. How do we know how to practice what the Qur'an teaches? How do we know how the Prophet, peace be upon him, prayed, fasted, gave charity, or performed Hajj? The answer is found in something every Muslim should understand: the Hadith. The Qur'an is the word of Allah, but Allah chose Prophet Muhammad not only to deliver the revelation, but also to explain it through his words, actions, and example. Without that example, many commands in the Qur'an would remain without their practical details. That's why Hadith is one of the most important sources of Islamic knowledge. But what exactly is a Hadith? What is Hadith? A Hadith is a report describing what Prophet Muhammad said, did, approved of, or how he lived. These reports were carefully memorized, written down, and preserved by his companions. Later, great scholars spent their entire lives collecting and verifying these narrations. Every narrator was investigated. Their honesty, memory, and reliability were examined. Only authentic reports were accepted. This careful process made Hadith one of the most thoroughly preserved historical traditions in the world. Why is Hadith important? Think about Salah. The Qur'an tells us to establish prayer, but it doesn't describe every movement, every position, or the number of rakas for each prayer. Who taught us that? The Prophet. Think about Zakah. The Qur'an commands charity. The Prophet explained how it is calculated and who should receive it. Think about Hajj. The Qur'an commands believers to perform pilgrimage. The Prophet showed Muslims exactly how to perform every step. Without Hadith, we would know many commands, but we wouldn't know how to carry them out correctly. How are Hadith preserved? Many people assume Hadith were simply passed from person to person without verification. That is not true. Muslim scholars developed a remarkable system to preserve them. Every narration came with a chain of narrators. Scholars examined each person's character, honesty, memory, and whether they had actually met the person they narrated from. If a narrator was unreliable, the narration was rejected. If the chain was broken, it was rejected. This science became one of the greatest achievements in Islamic scholarship. Famous Hadith collections. Over time, scholars compiled authentic collections of Hadith. Among the most respected are Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Sunan Abu Dawud, Jami at-Tirmidhi, Sunan an-Nasai, Sunan Ibn Majah. Every authentic Hadith brings us one step closer to understanding our faith. If this video helped you, subscribe and join us as we continue exploring authentic Islamic knowledge one Hadith at a time.